Lesson 41, Overall Average. Now, we learned already what average is. Average is when we add different numbers in a set of numbers and then divide by the number of numbers. Now, if we have the overall average, it's because we have two or more different sets of numbers and that we already know their average. But we're not going to find the average of the averages. What we're going to do is we're going to find the total sum and then divide it by the total number of numbers. So let's look at an example. It says the average of the first 5 numbers is 65 and the average of the next 7 numbers is 75. What is the overall average? So in this case, we notice that we have 2 averages and also that they're asking for the overall average. So it's very easy to identify which kind of exercise it is. So what we're going to have to do is find the total sum first. Now, how do we know what is the total sum? Well, if I multiply 5 times 65, I get the total sum of the first 5 numbers. And then if I get 7 times 75, I get the sum of the next 7 numbers. Now that we have the total sum, we have to divide by the total number of numbers. How many numbers do we have? Well, it says that we first have 5 numbers and then we have 7. So we have a total of 12. And that's how we find the overall average. So now we have to multiply 5 times 65, which is 325. And we also have to add 7 times 75, which is 525. And after we add that, we have to divide by 12. And the answer is 70.8. So again, when you have this kind of exercise, all you have to do is multiply the number of numbers times the average, and then do the same for the other set, the number times the average. Then you add those two and divide by the total amount of numbers given. All right, go do some practice. If you have any questions, please ask me, and I'll see you in the next video.